Hello, you guys, and welcome to The Sims. Welcome to my channel, you guys. You guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please take this time to hit that subscribe button. If you already a subscriber, you know I am so thankful, but I'm going to tell you over and over again because I am truly thankful. And I appreciate you guys blessing me with you taking the time to subscribe to my channel, like my video, even just looking at it. Okay, you guys, so let's just get into the video. So, listen, I don't know why the game keep want to target London, baby London, because the game keep putting her as if she's stuck on the bed. It's insane, but that's okay. Like I say, you guys, I use a cheat code, and the cheat code is reset sim space. I put in her name. I spell her name LONDOON. Space her last name new NEWZZ and hit enter. That's why you saw her popped off the bed. That's gonna pause her so she's not stuck on top of the bed. The game does too much. But like I said, you guys, we are simming, we are lifing. This is a family video. And like I said, you guys, so listen, I forgot you guys, we only have about literally 4 more days until September 1st. And we supposed to be moving. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna bring this house. We're not making a house. We're gonna use this house because this house is gonna have a panic basement. It can withstand zombies or anything, werewolves and all that. Because we're gonna be playing that come September 1st. We're gonna move them into the world, and you all is gonna see it, and we're gonna have a good time. So I have to finish the basement, you guys. Listen. In the basement, you know what? I'm gonna wait until after I do it because I want to give you guys a reason to come back. First of all, I know you're gonna come back and watch the video because you rock with Sweet Teacup, and I appreciate it. But I still want to give you some extra reasons to come back to look at my sim video, baby. When I say I'm gonna make sure that we can survive apocalypse of zombies, werewolves, mummies, vampires, and ghosts. Well, not ghosts is gonna be kind of hard because ghosts is kind of in between walls. But at the same time, he's gonna be a ghostbuster. He's gonna have to be out there dealing with these. You guys, we're gonna have so much fucking fun. And listen, I'm gonna be honest. My true nature, I'm not scared of true nature. Real talk. I'm not scared of dead people. I'm not scared of dead people. I'm not scared to see no one dead. I'm just scared of the you know, like if I'm watching a movie and it make this shocking noise, yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared of the dark. I ain't gonna lie. I do not sleep in pitch dark. Now, I ain't gonna say that if I had to sleep in pitch dark, I wouldn't do it, of course. Because at the end of the day, you know, I ain't scared like that. I got God. But naturally scary, meaning that something pop up in my game, yeah, I'm gonna be triggered. So I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be acting like I don't know what's going on because I'm really not gonna know what's going on. But like I said, you guys, it's gonna be fun. So I promise you, it's gonna make you listen. Go ahead and get it. Listen. Let's do this together. Go ahead and purchase the game, you guys. Just listen. Humor me. Purchase the game. I will not lie to you. When I say you will enjoy Sims, and you don't have to play like how I play. You can play family. You can be a criminal. You can sell drugs. I don't do that. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. This is just what I do. But purchase the game. But I promise you, if you purchase the game and then you go purchase the supernatural expansion pack, shit gonna pop off. I promise you. You're gonna be ready for spooky season. And it's all about spooky season, you guys. We gotta be ready. And the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my game September 1st, because listen, I cannot get all that shit done before October. I don't want to tell you guys because I just can't. I just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. Put on your notification, keep it on. Because September 1st, baby, we gonna get into it. That's all I gotta say. So we are back at the school because you know I'm still working on my school. I'm still doing the touring, finishing up the touring, but I don't think it's gonna be in this video. But you're still gonna see part of the school you got. But congratulations to me, I did complete the school you got. The whole school is complete. We have the basement, and in the basement I'm just doing a recap in the basement, just in case there's somebody new that came to the video. Oh, I know what I'm doing in this video. This is my family. They from Into the Future. I don't remember dropping them, but I did drop one of the family members in the world, and drop one of the houses that I created. That's going to be another video, but I try to remember to put one of those videos tomorrow and post the video. Baby, not my little girl running around here with blonde hair. Listen, I ain't got nothing against blonde, but baby, we ain't in the future. This is modern time. So we got to fix her. Now, I'm not going to mess with her face. I am going to fuck with her eyebrows because I think her eyebrows was fucked up. It was because her eyebrows was blonde and I had to change it to black. But I am going to fuck with her hair. She just cannot run around with blonde hair, you guys. Just can't. She's too young. And then I believe it's her brother. So they're at the school, and let's welcome them to the world. This is my family. And you know what? I should have wrote that damn name down. But what's that little girl name? I cannot remember her fucking name. I can't remember her name. But I know they're my family. They got my last name new. N-E-W-Z-Z. And I'm going to know where they stay at, because if I drop them, I know exactly where the house is. So I'm going to go into Creative Sound. And you are going to see me. I'm going to go in and we're going to fuck with her and him, baby, because we just can't. So I'm going to go ahead and put her in the proper uniform. Look, she's cute, though. But damn, she look... Look how they got her dressed. No, baby, not even with my family member. You cannot do that. You can't do that. I say you are not my family. I'm gonna title this video that. I need to say they are not my family, not you are. So they are not my family. I stand on it. So we're gonna have to fix them. So I was trying to think now, what type of hairstyle can I give her? Because listen, I need to make sure that she has a different hairstyle from the twins from Paris and London, because I don't want to get them confused. So I was looking at this, I was like, you know, that's kind of cute, but I said, well, no, I did want the hairstyle to fit the culture, because my family, they, you know what, they are a mixed couple. Tigger, he's not white, but Tigger is white and black. He's mixed. And Lolo, she's just African American. So they can carry the light complexion in a family. They technically can carry any eye color or hair. I just felt the blonde just was not cute on her, so I gave her this cute jet black hair, which is so freaking cute. I gave her the two plaits because look, she's so beautiful, you guys. She's like a little native Indian, like a cute little natural American Indian little girl. She's freaking cute. She's adorable. But let's go ahead and get her the uniform. And if you don't know, my school color is, the colors are orange and green, and like a dark green. The name of the school, they're called Hurricane Wolves. So their mascot are the wolves. Listen, I know I ain't got wolves in here, but we're gonna have werewolves. We are in about 4 days. But the normally mascot they have for Sim 3 is a freezer bunny and a llama. Well, no, we call the wolf. Okay, say what you want to say. But we have a lot of wolf features and stuff. You know what? I just thought about it. Okay, you know what? I gotta wait. When I put in my supernatural, how's that shit gonna work? So that's what needs for me to do that, because I'm not gonna lie. Because I did put a water fountain out there in the middle of the school and it got a wolf on it. And I just thought about it. I didn't know I did that. But I can't use the wool stuff when I put in Supernatural. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Supernatural is not going to stay in my game, baby. After November, we taking that shit out. But for the month of September and October, I'm going to do my best, you guys. We're going to play this spooky stuff. We're going to have a good time, because we're going to have a lot going on. But like I say, she got her uniform on. Now, I'm going to give her shoes color a different color, because like I say, when I see my family members and my kids, I want to recognize them. So I went with, at first I was like, maybe I should give her like a dark brown shoe, but I think it came out to like a real dark burgundy color, but the shoe was freaking cute. I'm gonna get her some solid white socks, and then, you know, of course her uniform is gotta match my girl's uniform, but she's gonna be cute, you guys. You know, it's gonna be really, really freaking cute. So like I said, while I'm outfitting her, put her on her school colors. So when I see her, listen, when I see her running around town, I'm gonna know that's one of my family members. This is what I love about something. Baby, Enso could never. And when I say Enso got to catch up 30 fucking years, I cannot lie to you. I can't lie to you. But like I said, and that's not the right color green. I gotta get her darker green good. But like I said, she's so freaking cute. You guys, so we're gonna get her all decked out. And like I say, I am working on the basement today. I'm working on the basement. If I don't finish my basement, my panic basement to survive for the zombie. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna be able to prevent my sin. Well, actually I could. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting ready to say I can't prevent them from going upstairs. I could if I put a door and say lock for everybody. I'm not gonna lie, I can make it happen. So I'm probably gonna do that. Since we're gonna do this gameplay, I need to make it as realistic as possible. Because what's the point of me having them a pandemic basement, but they can't their ass upstairs and still life it? So listen, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't have, because I put some of the party stuff in the basement and I got a whole casino underground down there. I really don't have a lot of space to put down there for a pandemic basement, but we're gonna do our best. So I'm gonna have to make it work. So I'm gonna have to put a big security door, and I'm gonna have to put lock for everybody, which that's gonna be kind of fucked up because you guys, that means I can't have a butler. I gotta think this through. I gotta think it through. Maybe I just, you know what I do? This is what we gonna do. We are gonna lock it so they can't. I'm gonna put a special door so they can't go to the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor. That's what we'll do. We'll have them go to the 1st floor, and does that mean the only beds they got is going to be available for them is in the pandemic room? They would be forced to spend more time down there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lock part of the 1st floor. No, you guys, I got to lock it. We're going to have to lock the 1st floor. I'm going to have to lock it. They're going to have to be stuck in the basement to make it realistic. So I'm going to do the best I can. So we're going to lock it. They can't be able to go to the elevator and go up to the floors because they're not going to stay in the basement. So I'm going to have to fuck with it. I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to have a good time. But like I said, you guys, I'm changing her school wear, her everyday, her athletic wear. This way I'm giving her the gym clothes. I'm going to change her sleeping outfit. I'm going to change her when she get dressed up, go to church. You guys, if you missed my church video, you need to go look at that video. My church is so beautiful. It's so cute. You need to go catch that video. All my videos are titled. I tried to title them. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of titles that you may think, what the fuck is she talking about? But I'm having fun with these titles, you guys. But when I'm showing a venue or something, I usually try to put the name of the venue in the title so you know how to find it. If not, baby, go look at all my videos. My videos are so freaking cute. And make sure you get the videos alike. But like I said, you guys, be putting her on her athletic outfit. Also, I went ahead and signed the twins up for ballet. That's another thing I wanted to look up. I wanted to Google and look up and see if anybody plays Sim 3 and you come across my video, baby. Put it in my comments. I know I can sign them up for after school ballet, and I know it's a rabbit hole, but don't they get the ballet outfit and change into it? I know they do it for the Boy Scout and Girl Scout, I believe. But maybe I better research that. But I did sign the twins up for ballet because I wanted them to have a cute little ballet outfit. And like I said, I'll probably visit the sim3.com store sometime this weekend, you guys. Maybe I do a little shopping, just a little bit. And like I say, and then what I buy, if I happen to buy them something to wear, I will have them do a fashion show. I don't know, you all fuck with my fashion shows, you really do. I probably should do a fashion show showing the kids school clothes, the swimwear, and I probably will do a fashion show. So maybe I do that tomorrow. You guys, I need to be writing these notes down because I got a lot going on. Let me write it down. So let me put. So we're gonna put a school fashion show. School fashion show I need to do. What else I say I needed to do? See how quick I can forget, but it always come back to me. I always remember because I have a lot going on. I need to do the fashion show, and I'm gonna do the basement today, so I know I'm gonna finish that. I wanted to show you all a video or something. Oh, my family members, family members. See, I told you I remember family members video, so I can show you their house. You need to see their house. So those are 2 videos I'm gonna try to put out tomorrow. That I'm literally gonna try to drop and put out tomorrow, so that you can see that. In the meantime, I'm gonna be finishing. If I don't finish the pandemic basement tonight, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. But if I did finish it, I still do a video and show you what I have done. I'm gonna be working on. We got to do a spaghetti restaurant. You guys, that's what I want to say. She has to get pregnant. I'm supposed to have a total of 5 kids. I only got 4. The gang got them. Listen, they're mad. The gang, baby, they ain't got no green. They got to have a whole court system. They got to court again and flirt. You got to kiss her ass. So I'm gonna work on my spaghetti restaurant, because I'm gonna have them take her out to eat, and they're gonna have the spaghetti restaurant. I gotta do a gas station. I need to do a make a little drugstore. You can't play zombie apocalypse. I stand it. You gotta have a drugstore. You gotta have a gas station, because we gotta act like they gotta go get gas. They ain't gonna fucking go nowhere, but you need gas for a generator. You know what I'm saying? Gotta feel. Put on your fucking imagination, okay? Alright. So like I said, you guys, listen. Don't judge me, judge the man. I be all into this game. Listen, why they gave this? I gotta fix this young man. You guys, why they got him looking like this? I don't know. The hell was wrong. So we're gonna fix him so he can look like a teenager. So I gave him the little braids, go to the back. We got to go get him the proper uniform. We got to get him the school uniform. We're gonna have to get him sleepwear. We're gonna have to get him definitely going to the prom, because listen, if you missed the video when they had their first dance, I believe in Sim 3. That's another thing I got to research, because I need to know, do they have a dance every Friday? Is it every other Friday? In Sim 4, they actually go to a prom and have prom every Friday. So I don't know in Sim 3. That's another thing I need to Google. But I'm going to write this down, because I need to Google that. Let's see. Prom. I put a question mark and I wrote Friday, so I can remember, because we're gonna do a lot. We're gonna do a lot of proms. We got to, do pictures. I need to, like, one video I'm gonna have it where they're taking pictures with friends and with themselves. I want to do a prom where they're actually using the prom room that I created for them. We have to be careful with the dance or playing music, because I don't want to be copyright, but we'll let them eat, take pictures, hang out with their friends, play some of the instruments. And then we're going to have videos where they're over there playing basketball. Listen, I do have cheerleading uniform. Yes. My princess, my oldest daughter, she has on a cheerleading uniform. So now I got to see, it's been so long, you guys. I got to see if I could get a group. I want to say I could get a group of Sims. I'm hoping in Sim 3 to write that down and get them to do something, because I could make like a little group of cheerleaders with my family members. They all have the little cheerleader dress, and then that way, I could group them together. But we're gonna fuck with it. Okay. So we're gonna say group. I put a question mark. Can I? That's another thing I need to research and I need to know. So you guys, I decided to get him. This is a special prom outfit that I purchased. I thought that would be nice, so I'm gonna put him in. Why did I fucking? Oh, he was already dressed, and I didn't give for prom. I didn't give them the school colors, and I didn't give them. I'm gonna be honest. As long as they got on something decent and nice, I really didn't go in too detail with my family members. However, when it came to the athletic wear, when it came to the everyday wear, I did make sure that they had on the proper school colors, because I need for them to ought to be going to school in the school colors. Okay. Now, when it came to the prom, I did get them something nice, but I didn't worry about changing the color too much or doing that like that. As long as it looked nice, That's good enough. I needed it though to be prom attire. So like I said, you guys, this is my bad. I wish I would have remembered to write their names down, but I can't remember what her name was. What was his name? You guys, do not make me laugh. I cannot remember what this boy's name was. But anyway, these are my family members. They're like little nephews and little nieces. Okay? So they're going to be like my kids, cousins. But like I say, I got to get my Sam pregnant. She got to get pregnant. She have to get pregnant before. I'm not going to lie. She got to have that baby before the first. Okay? I gotta make this happen. Because if you know, like I know, she never stayed at home and had that damn baby. She always went off to the hospital. So I need to hurry up and have her get pregnant so she can go ahead and go through trimester 1, 2, and 3 and have the baby before September 1st, before the zombies come into play. And the werewolves. Vampires already exist, you guys. There are literally vampires in my game. There would be vampire kids. I promise you they'll be running around school, which is kind of fucking crazy because they could burn the fuck up. But listen, we just gonna pay attention. And like I say, he's typically gonna be a ghostbuster. He's not gonna be a fireman. And you guys gonna go. I'm gonna take you with me. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing, but we're gonna go ghost hunting. It's gonna be fun. And I decided to, you guys, to make the game even more fun. And I gotta get all this shit done. But it's okay. It don't have to be done before. But we're gonna make, you know, the TV show, The Supernatural, the two guys, Dean or whatever. We're gonna make them. We're gonna make Buffy Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We are going to make Van Helsing and Vanessa Van Helsing. We're gonna bring them into the game because if it's gonna be spooky, you gotta have them. We're gonna have the Grimm brothers. I think I was gonna bring not the originals, but I wanted to bring in Stefan and Damien, Vampire Diary with Lena, because I need some witches too, and we need Bunny. Bunny is a witch, so you guys, we're gonna bring them over. We're gonna bring over Sabrina the Witch. You know, I should be writing them down, but we're gonna bring over Sabrina the Witch. I'm gonna bring in a couple witches, but it's gonna be fun, you guys, because I do have to create some more Sims to put in my game, so it's gonna be. I felt like, wouldn't it make sense to bring them into, since I'm bringing in Supernatural, and they're gonna stay in. I'm not gonna kick them out. I'm gonna keep them in, but they're not gonna be able to like have some of their, you know what? I don't make me lie. I don't think being a occult have anything to do with the expansion pack, but I could be wrong. Because if I only can have werewolves and they could build werewolves, only when I have Supernatural in the game, but that's fine, because come November we can just say they're not going to be turning, okay? Because I'm not remaking Sims. No, we just going to have their ass running around and we going to remember that somebody was a werewolf, somebody was a zombie, and somebody was this. Make it make sense. Okay, you guys, so like I said, you guys, I got them. You see, when I put in my regular elevators into the school worked perfectly, you guys. Like I said, I tried to use the Into the Future Chutes elevator, which I fuck with, which I love, but it was just not working. Look at the little elementary cafeteria, you guys. It's so freaking cute. It's so gorgeous. So there are two cafeterias here on this school ground. On the first floor, we have the huge, big cafe, literally where they have a chef, they can purchase food, whatever, and then we have the other cafeteria where they can buy their little stuff like nachos, fish and chips, hot wings, and so on, and hamburger, hot dog, so on. That's on the first floor, but on the second floor, this whole second floor, I literally made just for the elementary kids, literally, classroom, library, music room, art room, and they have their own little cafeteria. And the reason for that, because they're not old enough to go use, they can't order anything for the juicer, they can't order anything for the cafe. So I had to put some refrigerator here, because they can't click on the refrigerator and go eat like mac and cheese. The food will be already made up. They could get peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, they could get cereal, they could get juice boxes. I don't know if they have nuggets in Sim 3, I'm not really sure, but they could get some things. I'm pretty sure they probably could even sell it. So this is why I got the refrigerator, so when they go to lunch, They can get the little things they need from the refrigerator you got, which is freaking cute. And I got the little serving table. Sometimes I need them to have a hot lunch. I could literally have, I don't know if my teenagers could do it. I never tried it. But I know I can get Tigger or Lolo, I can send Miss Josephine. They could come to the school and they could serve hot lunches for the kids at school. And imagine, you guys, listen, this is the other thing I don't like. My little kids cannot have a hot breakfast. They can have cereal, but I can literally say they having free lunch. I could get them to school, and let them eat super quick. And then once they enter on the lot that you make for a school, their school time is coming into play. You're going to get credit for that. They do not have to physically be in the rabbit hole for my game to get credit saying that my kids did show up at school, so that their grades would not be hurt. So I love that. So I can literally have them eating lunch, eating breakfast, and they still get credit for school time, which I fuck with. I love that. So like I say, you guys. Also, I checked my kids' grades. Both of the twins, I think is Paris has a B, London has a C. I was checking the game, make sure that the game, we already know that they could come to school and go down to the basement, go into the rabbit hole just fine. I want to make sure they could leave as well. So that's what I was looking at when he was walking to the school bus. But then I got Tigger here because I need Tigger to go here, and we need to test out the elementary cafeteria. So this is why Tigger is here. So like I say, you guys, but like I say, London, she has a C. Princess and DJ, they have a C. That's a grade so far. So that's good, because we definitely want to make sure no one is at risk for being taken. Because baby, still CPS do not play. They will contact your damn kids. Send your damn kids out the military before now think like right when they get off the damn bus. They don't even allow the kids come in, grab no lunch, take a bath, or do nothing. They just take the kids. So you gotta look at the classroom. That is so cute. That is beautiful. Y'all better stop playing with it, baby. Y'all better stop playing with it. Give me, baby, get a video like that. Classroom is so freaking cute. I went with the theme with the little chicks. See the little yellow little bird? Those not birds, those are little chicks. So that's that classroom right here. Oh, I realized that I put a little fish, a little pet fish, little tank. See it right there on the floor? That's not a counter. That's a little fish tank. And I forgot to put that on like a little end table, whatever. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and get the table because I want to call this classroom right here the giraffe classroom because it's so freaking cute. It's yellow. And you know, if you don't know, a giraffe is yellow and brown. So this is why I put this table right here. I am going to go ahead and get the table, the decor. I'm going to color the table so that it matches the other furniture in the classroom. And then I'm going to put the fish tank on top of that table and put our class stuffed animal mascot on there, which is the giraffe. Now, when I go to the other classroom, we're going to do the same thing. The only difference is the other classroom is a different color. It's not yellow. It's cute, you guys, but I'm going to wait till I get over there so I can show it to you. But right now, I'm changing the color of the table. As you can see, I just completed changing the color of the table. Now, I'm putting the mascot and the class pet fish on the table. Now we're into classroom 2. Oh, and by the way, you guys, look at the cubbies. I love the cubbies. I went with, I'm going to put the wall, I don't know if I put the walls up, but the furniture in the classroom is orange. It's just so cute. I love colors. But the walls is blue, and then we got some orange, we got some green in it. So this is why I did the furniture orange. So I'm just doing the exact same thing I did with the giraffe classroom. And this classroom got the paint of dinosaurs, blue and green dinosaur. So we're going to call this classroom the dinosaur room. It got blue and orange and green dinosaurs on the paint. Now, I probably didn't put the walls up for this video, but you're going to be able to see it many times as we, play the game. I do apologize that the kids only going to have 4 more days in school because come September 1st, I am going to bulldoze school down, but don't worry, it's in my library because if they don't have a school, then they would not be sent to a school. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. about Supernatural, gonna be coming up in 4 days. In the meantime, I'm gonna stay focused. Look at my classroom, you guys. So that's my dinosaur blue. It's the main color is blue, and then the yellow classroom, that is a giraffe classroom. So we have two classrooms where the kids come in, literally sit down, listen to the teacher, and do some work. He is testing out the karaoke machine. He sounds terrible, but that's okay. He's testing out the music room for the kids and everything. But like I said, you guys, please put in your notification. Keep your notification on. You guys, give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and see you on the next video.